Now, if you are a user experience designer or web designer, your day-to-day routine in Figma, there are plugins that are really essential and comes very handy in the whole design process. So there are many plugins, like thousands of plugins, and people say use these five plugins, use these five plugins, but I'm going to show you the real practical ones that actually solves problems while you are designing or web designing inside Figma. So let's start with a few of the plugins over here. So first of all, whenever I try to start a project, I have to get a color scheme. So for this, I actually use an online tool, coolest.co. There are many videos on my website, but once I have like 3 or 4 colors, for example, like this one is their brand color. Again, I would like to use this color over here, or maybe some black over here to create grays and blacks. So these are the three main colors. So I'm going to select one of them, and here I am going to use Tailwind CSS color generator like this one, and just click on it, and it is going to also create design styles over here. So this is Tailwind color generator, and this is the color code. So what I'm going to do is, let's copy this and paste it over here. So here we have it. This is called Science Blue generate a color guide. You can also generate a color guide and create styles or variables, whatever you want to. This is going to be my first step. So you can do it for all the colors, for whites, blacks, for neutrals, for whatever you are looking for. Okay, so first step, this is the Tailwind color generator. Next, I'm going to use during my design, I have sometimes you might face things that are not having the full values. Like you can see over here we have the X value at 188.89. So you want to get a full pixel over here. It can also happen with the sizes. So right now this is perfect size. Let me find if I can find a size that is not perfect. So I think most of these I have rounded them up. Anyhow, let's try to replicate this, and I'm going to press K, and I'm going to resize it to 0.71. Okay, so now you can see we have something in height and width which is not a perfect pixel. So now we are going to use a plugin called Pixel Perfect, and it happens a lot of time in while you are designing. So I am going to click over here, and it will say apply to vector nodes. If you have some illustrations, I'm not going to apply it, so I'm going to press OK. So now you can see we have perfect width and heights. So this is another one. Okay, so sometimes when you get a PNG file which has some of the boundaries, like you can see over here we have a lot of boundary over here, and we have empty pixels on the sides of this image. So next is this image trim. You can use this to remove the extra space around this image. Okay, so there we got it. So you can see it is going to reduce the image size drastically when you are designing a website. Image trim, another one. Also there is another one to remove the background, which is called benzene remove background. So you can use this for removing your background. This is another one I use regularly, but mostly I use Photoshop to remove the background. Photoshop beta is really lovely. The AI engine is really swift. Okay, so we have discussed. Okay, so let's typeface. So if you want to select your typeface, better font picker. Okay, so this is another one. You can pick typefaces from here. You can see these fonts, they have their own styles loaded. So you can see actually the font, how the actual shapes are, but not from here. So this is another one. If I want to see, okay, so one more is when I try to extract the images. So for example, I want to extract, let's say, this image. Okay, so I want to export it. If you use this export, it is going to export a very large image. So the plugin I'm going to use is, click on resources. Plugin was, I think, yes, this one, image compressor. Okay, so I really love this image. You just select this plugin, you just select this. Latest of most of the time we are going to extract with WebP image. If you want a PNG, you can click on PNG 2x 1x. You can also set an add scale over here, add to queue, and you can convert or export this image as 2x. Okay, so, or 1x, whatever you want. We mostly use 1x and 2x a lot when we are developing this landing page design or any website design. So this happens a lot. So this is another one. So I think these are the ones I use the most. For icons, I mostly use icon libraries like Panda icon, or Carbon icon, or you can find many. But if you want to use a plugin, then you can use also icon plugin like this phosphor icons, and I think I already have few more loose. Lucid icons, Iconify, remix icons are great. Material design icons if you are developing mobile app, or this is we don't need this right now. Okay, so these are few I have in my collection. So this is how you are going to use these 4 or 5 plugins while you are designing or web designing in Figma. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you use any other plugin, do tell me in the comments below. And if you have any projects for landing page design or development, you can always contact me via my website prodesign.tech. And I will meet you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.